Thank you for joining me. Big smile, loving up, vertical alignment. But here's a notion about horizontal alignment. Do you like having fun? Yes. Do you like playing? Yes. Do you like being happy? Yes. Do you like doing things that are interesting? Yes. That's how your horizontal alignment should be. Having fun might be the highest form of worship there is. Thank you for creating such a fun universe for me to play in. Oh, it's so nice. Playing is a high vibration. If you're laughing and you're playing and you're having fun, that's a high vibe, okay? That might be the ultimate worship, the ultimate, for the glory of God, I'm playing, okay? Something to be said about playing and having fun. Do it more. You might want to write down in your journal, what would be fun? What do I do that's fun? What could I do that would be playful? How can I play more? And just allow your own soul to guide you into fun and play. And you can just reframe what you're doing right now, like, I'm playing here. I think I'll say something weird, I think I'll make a weird face, You can be playing at anything you do. But people sort of have it backwards. People think that suffering is good, suffering earns me points. No. Suffering just makes you feel bad and eventually, makes you ill and makes you disappear. Suffering is not valuable, but people think that if I feel unhappy about something, that will motivate me to make a change, okay? That's why people are being unhappy about this conflict. We're the people who are fighting against the people who are fighting against that thing. And we're the people who are fighting against, let's say, teen pregnancy. We're the people who are fighting against hunger. We're the people who are fighting against, whatever you focus on expands. So if you're in a group of people who are fighting against something, you're miserable because you're seeing the world as a less than glorious place, and you're contributing your energy to believing that the world is a less than glorious place. And the fight just seems to make the statistics come up. Just check this out, okay? Instead, if it's not in your joy, like if your joy is feeding people, by golly, do it. If your joy is teaching people to be safe in a certain area, by golly, do it. But there's something about the energy of fighting against that doesn't need to be there. But you could have fun doing the same thing. I'm having fun teaching people to be safe. I'm having fun, teaching people to take care of themselves, having fun feeding these people and educating these people. It's just how you frame it, okay? But people seem to think that feeling bad is a great way to motivate yourself to make a change. But it doesn't. It just makes you feel bad. You can make the same change from feeling great and happy and wanting to share it and turning your life into a game of evolution or a game of transformation or whatever it is. But in one of the processes I do, I teach people that when you are expressing any negative emotion, let's say it's anger, if you're using anger or expressing it, then you're trying to control someone else or you're trying to control yourself so that you'll do better or so that they'll do better. If I'm being angry at somebody, I want them to behave better. I'm showing you that I'm angry, so you will behave better. And if you behave better, then I'll be happy. So I'm being angry now so that I can be happy later. And that's just not logical. Okay? Now, if I'm using guilt on myself, oh, you're such a bad guy, you really need to clean up your life, okay? I'm using all this pain so that one day I'll clean up my life and then I'll be happy. So I'm going to make myself feel terrible today so I can be happy tomorrow. Well, that just doesn't work. But that is mostly what is going on. Okay? So when you're a little kid, if you need something, you cry and scream and demonstrate unhappiness, and then people come and take care of you. Well, that's still going on, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to make yourself unhappy in order to become happy. You just have to ask yourself a question. Let's say you've got a problem going on in your life. You say, okay, well, if I surrender this problem to the care of the divine and I was just happy, would I still work towards its solution? Yes, you would. Could you do it as a form of fun? Yes, you could. All right? So if you were happy, Would you still work? Yes, I would. If you were happy, would you motivate yourself towards getting what you want? Yes, you would. You don't need to put the thing in there of self-flagellation or guilt or blame or attack or war. So that I'm going to make myself miserable so that I rise up and fight against the miserableness. That way, when I kill the miserableness, then I can be happy. That's just not logical. Be happy now and do what you want, okay? And anything that you're doing, any cause that you're doing, just do it because it makes you happy, you know? And stop fighting against this and fighting against that, because anything you do can be done with joy, all right? But just get that dynamic that we make ourselves unhappy in order to control ourselves, control others, or show that we care. No, I'm unhappy about the state of the world because I care. So I'm not going to be unhappy about it. I can't be happy while other people are being unhappy. That just wouldn't be right. Okay, so catch that if that's running in your field and just be freaking happy. Have a good time. Play at anything you want. Don't, hold your happiness hostage. We've talked about that before, You don't have to be miserable about something in order to make a change. Just play, dance, love, have fun, and do what you want. All right. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day.